Alright, hey everyone, this is Mast, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. Today we are back with the Silent this time around, going on still Ascension 3, Ascension 4 with the defect will be next. Still trying to do the 2 per Ascension right now, as we kind of line this on up with what should be the Slay the Spire 2 early access release. Okay, on to the Silent we go. Let's see if we can get something spicy going today. Don't know that we will. I mean, I'm still just going to try and play like what actually seems smart, / what seems funny in the moment. Kind of hard to guesstimate what could happen, what could come. I have no clue what I want based on this. Choosing a rare card seems pretty fine. We do take quite a bit of damage. Money doesn't look great. It's going to be a while before we get a shop. Elites tend to be spooky early on Silent, because Silent tends to start pretty weak and be pretty slow scaling as far as damage. We are going into, I can't think of what he's called, Guardian, who normally Silent doesn't do too poorly with unless you're going like Shiv deck. Do tend to have quite a bit of block. Yeah, I think we're just taking the damage. It seems like I can probably get away with it. If I'm terrified... Yeah, we can go to the left side over here. That would be fine. Let's do this. Ooh, I think it's got to be an Alchemize, right? Bullet time is capable of being good, but can often be bad. Right now, normally to start, this is basically going to be, hey, what if this took up some space and did, generally speaking, nothing. Sometimes it'll do a little bit of something, but like it's kind of, it's just like I would say this is like a common card right now. But we can maybe spec into it, and Venom's generally bad. It's capable of being good, but it's normally like you already have a bunch of cards that go into it, so no. Alchemize is just like solid. It's just generally good. So I think we got to go Alchemize. And off we go. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Do I just pick this side because it's slightly more flexible? Yes. Why, yes, it is. Ooh, do I play an Alchemize yet? It does get it out of the way, but damage is damage. We're going to skip for now. I might regret it. Because it kind of feels like we got to be getting things done quick in this fight to be a little safer. But that does mean like we'll draw back around Alchemize. And I think I'm willing to eat the 2. Because this turn could get spooky. Like so. It could get spooky. Man, okay, hang on. Okay, we should be fine after this. We're eating a decent bit of damage. Not ideal. There we go. So I'm pretty chonked to start. Escape plan is fine. Cloak and Dagger is fine. Honestly, Caltrops is fine. Because we took an Alchemize and because you already start very block heavy on Silent, I would love upfront damage. Escape plan is generally just going to be good, except against Gremlin Knob. Or is that what he's called? Yeah, Gremlin Knob. I think we'll take the escape plan. Like pretty much almost any situation we're in, basically worst case scenario, you're just going to draw a different card instead of escape plan. And you're not going to get any block, which is normally just fine. But then if you do get block, then it's just free block. So it's just good. So, yeah, I don't know. It's one of my, like, in my mind, it's one of the stronger cards in the game. But specifically here, the only thing I think we have to worry about is Gremlin Knob. Later on, there's other fights. Alchemize. I don't see why not. Okay, well, luckily they're dumb. I mean, we probably could have blocked anyways. But luckily they're dumb, so they ain't doing nothing this turn. Unfortunately, we drew 0 damage because we need damage, so I'm also doing nothing this turn. But they're dead. Dagger Spray looks great. I need more damage, plus it's AoE. Blur hypothetically has the most synergy right now, but it makes us terrible. So that's why we go Dagger Spray. Blur kind of gets me murdered. Footwork looks fine. This feels like a card remove to me. And I think we have enough danger ahead of us that this is maybe a defend remove. Am I crazy? Because this shop generally kind of sucks. Footwork is like, okay, I don't think I really need to spend that much money for just a footwork. And yeah, removing a defend does make escape plan worse. But again, escape plan inherently is just kind of like a neutral card. It's very rare it'll do anything bad. So I think we get rid of defend and therefore get a little more damage. Balance the damage out a little bit more. And that'll just inherently make us stronger right now. Plus, we're getting rid of like an overall bad card. Now we alchemize. I think we're fine. I think we'll hold on to potions if possible. And it's possible. All right, you dead this turn? Yes. Okay, we can get rid of bad potion and get better potion. Blade Dance looks good. Blade Dance looks fantastic. It's a skill we can draw into with Escape Plan and its damage all at the same time. Now, Blade Dance does suck into Guardian, to be fair. Well, not necessarily suck. It's rough on the defensive turns. Like, that is the downside. We're going to not worry too much about that because that's, like, super specific fight. Not the best turn, man. We do have an Alchemize coming up. So this is like, do I Plated Armor or do I Distilled Chaos? Leaning towards Distilled Chaos. Okay, that seems fine. Ideally, would I like to go for this guy first? I feel like now we're probably not. This is 12. We're capable of doing 30 damage this turn. I should probably block at least 5. I think we're just going to try and take him out pretty quick. Oh my god, have I perfectly fucked up my damage? Am I 1 damage off of it working out? Let's find out. Yes. I mean, he's not doing damage this turn, but it's still awkward. Oh, I didn't actually mean to play that. I was going to hover it. It's fine. It's fine. It's still probably who I should have hit. It's still who I should have hit. It's fine. Man. Look at that. I've been punished. I think we're going to hold the potions. Do I... What are the odds we get a potion? I think we hold the potion. I think generally we can assume that we'll get more value. Like I could get a potion from this fight, but normally we won't. We didn't. Deadly Poison seems good. It's a skill. It's damage. I feel like ideally with the way we're set up right now, the type of deck that makes sense to go into is like dexterity scaling plus poison, sort of. Kind of a slower burn defensive deck. Seems like it's the most fitting for what we've got. Do I need to rest? Alchemized upgrade would be decent. We don't otherwise have very important upgrades. I do have a lot of potions to work with. I think I'm feeling Alchemize upgrade. Make it easier to play in fights and then rely on the potions here. Okay, this should be really good flex potion turn because we've got our dagger spray in hand. Maybe colorless potion because we're not blocking for enough. Colorless can go all over the place. Do we add a random card or do we draw more? Think we're... Roll again! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I don't mind that. And then we can end this one. Solid turn. Not too shabby. Blade Dance will do a little bit. Try and get you finished off next turn if that'd be possible. And we'll get Alchemize in play. Ooh, Dagger Spray's back. Look at that. I don't need to bother playing you. We'll wait till next turn to play you. Don't need it. Nice. Good elite fight. Ink Bottle's really solid. Ink Bottle's really solid. It's so easy to draw, or to play a lot of cards on Silent, like Shivs, like Calculated Gamble that we just got, which I do think we're taking, by the way. Kind of similar to, not quite the same, but kind of similar to Escape Plan. A lot of the time, it's going to at least just be okay. Like, it's not too often that you're annoyed to have it in your hand. We kind of have a shop coming up. It's not that close, but this is a lot of money. I think we're fine. I think we're actually going for this. Like, there's not an elite fight. Ooh. Definitely taking a Tori over a key. Yeah, the monster fights might get a little bit harder. We shall see. Is there a different... What I like... Do I want to re-roll on one of these? Honestly, they're pretty decent. Probably would rather not have so much draw. I think it's kind of unnecessary. Can I draw into something good here? Not all that good. If I hit Blade Dance here, I can kill him. but then I don't think I can basically block enough. Yeah, I think let's reroll all of these, not alchemize. I drew like as poorly as I could. We're now going to be using this. I drew so poor. I wanted this, man. I wasn't worried about hitting it because we could have calculated gambled for it. Unless I'm being dumb. Which I don't think I am. All right, we have enough blocks, so I think we'll just, we do hypothetically eat a little damage if we kill this one. So let's just get them both weak. I'm assuming that's enough. I have assumed correct. There we go. Deadly poison seems fine. The others don't seem very good. Yeah, I think deadly poison still seems fine. A third one would be bad. Seems like we can afford an upgrade here. Leaning towards poison. Like I'd kind of already brought up. I feel like poison kind of fits the overall deck. Let's see, one of these. No way I reroll everything, right? I don't think so. I think instead we just do this. It's good enough. This turns a little rough. Can maybe draw into something? That's kind of something. Am I bother plated armoring? I think I do. Block what I can. Like, it's just so easy to get potions with alchemize. We're already getting like a potion per fight. And then after fights, we're still sometimes getting a potion. So it seems good. I think these are all going to be skips. Yeah. Big shop. Bad shop. Like, it's lots of money for it. It is... Well, hang on a minute. Okay. Here's the thing. Everyone forgive me. Prismatic Shard has arrived. Everyone forgive me. I cannot picture Prismatic Shard being remotely reliably good here, which to be fair is kind of just what it does to begin with. It tends to just be incredibly unreliable. Hypothetically, you can hit crazy synergy. In my head, I am picturing all the things that we could potentially be getting. Because for anyone not in the loop, Prismatic Shard makes it so you can now get any card color. So you can get Ironclad cards, Silent cards, Defect cards, Watcher cards, no matter which class you're playing. However, right now this seems terrible. The hypothetical ideal, which would be super inconsistent to get to, would be something like Corruption for Silent. Like Corruption Dark Embrace on Silent, and you're just spamming skills for free and it's ridiculous. So unlikely to hit that. And instead I'm picturing it's like, oh, I got Wrath, but I can't get out of Wrath. Or, oh, I got Orbs, but I can't possibly scale the Orbs because it's so unlikely to get more Defect cards. So, like, this is the one thing that entices me in the shop. And then everything else is lame. So in reality, all we're doing is we are removing a card, and that's straight up it. And I apologize. I wish it wasn't this way, man. I really... Shop, please. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Would have loved a better shot, man. Would have loved a better roll. Give me this. Let's get some proper poison going. So far, I gotta say, so far this feels like the closest run to a loss by a mile. Let's calculate a gamble for poison. Like so. I think we might as well play Ritual here. The Ritual Potion, because in other fights, it's going to tend to be bad. Oh my god, we can perfectly min-max the damage so he doesn't tick over, but next turn he will. But yeah, we might as well scale the strength here. Okay, we're going to save our ink bottle. Like, I do think we'll get through this fight and everything, but it is still overall spooky. Like this, man, like this. This is spooky. Do I play this just in case? He's going to be eating so much damage. Next turn, I don't have a ton of block. Let's just play that. Well, does this do enough? This doesn't really do anything. Let's eat the hit for now. We'll hold on to the skill potion. There's a decent chance skill potion. Ooh. Okay, now I think I might need to. I think I can still greet it. We're just blocking though, because we take Thorns damage if we hit him. Because if the skill potion is going to give us block, it would also be giving us block here, you know? It's like kind of when we need it, we'd already be getting it anyways. Okay, so he's going to tick over. And now we just need to block like a couple turns, man. So far, so good. We can hit, but it doesn't matter. Also would have wasted ink bottle. I wasn't paying attention. Just saw it after the fact. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. And we can do this. There we go. Fight over. And some money. And a burst. Burst seems really good here. Be taking that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my. We have seen at least 2 bullet times so far. This is very specifically where bullet time would be good, is Runic Pyramid. These are painful, man. Because okay. In general, it hurts to not generate money anymore. And especially, there's a very good chance we go into the Thieves early on and end up getting money taken from us that we then can't get back because of Ectoplasm. So this tends to hurt Act 2. Act 3, going into Act 3, tends to be better. Similar thing with Fusion Hammer. Similar thing with so many of the energy relics. Is like, it kind of punishes you early. So like, already I want to be upgrading Burst, and then I can assume that I'm going to want to upgrade more cards along the way. So Runic Pyramid feels the most tempting. And Burst is sort of an energy card, at least once it's upgraded. But I will say this feels spooky in the moment. It feels very spooky in the moment. I think this has to be the play, but it could come back to haunt us. Early shop is really nice here. Oh, and there's another shop that we can hit too. Oh, my, there's so many potential shops. Stop giving me him. Every Act 2, except for I think literally 1, has been night. What is going on? Speaking of... Excuse me? Can I have defense, please? What's going on over there? Maybe we can hypothetically draw... I guess I probably should have just played Gambler's Brew. That's probably dumb on my part. I was going to say we could, like, wrap around to Ink Bottle. Yeah, probably is dumb on my part. I think at this point, I'm feeling committed. Look at all these bad cards. Okay, Burst feels pretty good here. Could hypothetically... Are we actually in any trouble? I think Poison mostly gets it done. We can hypothetically Artifact into Burst Alchemize and fill up our potion slots with other stuff. Let's play this first. Yeah, I think we're just doing a Burst Poison. And that should mostly conclude the fight. Let's get you played in advance. Something like this. Got a little defend ready to go. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set. Get rid of you too. Dead next turn. Oh, an Ink Bottle's already set. Finished. All right, that's actually a good fight. Ooh. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm leaning towards Burst Cloak and Dagger because this is block and attack. And then Cloak and Dagger, or Blade Dance, especially Blade Dance plus Burst, can be hard to fit all the shivs in your hand. This seems just generally pretty good. Is that for hypothetically 2 energy, but ideally we're also going to be upgrading Burst and playing something else along with it. So sort of like 1/1.5 energy, we can get 12 block and 16 damage. And then also play a bunch of cards so Ink Bottle can generate, and then maybe we'll have an after image or something like that, like other things that are also scaling. That seems good. If it wasn't upgraded, I wouldn't take it. Hello? We've got options here. We have so many options right here. Because I think this is very solid. Oddly Smooth Stone, Dexterity. We've got a lot of lame old blocks right now. Very solid. Not mind-blowing. It's just good. Noxious Fumes goes really well with that. Pretty similarly, Twisted Funnel goes well with that. Because Twisted Funnel, you got to keep in mind, even though it's 4 poison, it kind of feels like it's probably a little more upfront, right? Where it's like you're poisoning them in advance, but then not adding to it. But that 4 poison will continue to stack as you add to it. So like on its own, that 4 poison would be eventually 10 damage if the fight lasts long enough. But otherwise, if you're just adding poison every turn, it's just 4 more damage every turn to every enemy, you know, for the rest of the fight, which is a lot. But then of course, Noxious Fumes is a scaling form of that. So it's not immediately applying it, but then within a couple of turns, it's applied it. So like longer term damage for cheap, more upfront. I'm leaning towards, actually, we can't even afford all of it, can we? In my head, Oddly Smooth Stone into Noxious Fumes for like 220-ish. We can't afford the Carter move. I think it's still the way to go. And then generally, like, Hand of Greed is good. I think it's a little late in the run to care about Hand of Greed, especially since these are good. I could also just straight up Twisted Funnel Noxious Fumes, get more damage. I could. Maybe I should. You know what? Maybe that's actually better. We're going to definitely upgrade Noxious Fume soon. Acrobatic seems pretty good. It's not as convenient because we don't have the energy for it. It is convenient because it's discard. And then if Prepared was upgraded, it'd be really good. I'm feeling an Acrobatics. Do I go a Prepared? How much do I need to upgrade, man? This, yes. This, yes. What do we have coming up? Can kind of stretch out some campfires. I think we're not taking it, even though it's, well, you know what, we're taking it. We're taking it. It's capable, statuses / bad cards can get so in the way with Runic Pyramid. That's the only reason we're going to take it. That hopefully eventually it'll pull its weight. But we will have to see. Okay, we've got Alchemize ready to go so I can play something. Dagger Spray's decent already. We just like knock you guys all out? Pretty much. Check this out. Check this out. Surely we hit any shivs. Yeah, we did. Okay. And then a new... Oh! It's the potion of my dreams. Get you guys out of the sky. And get to murdering you. We've got Ink Bottle ready to go. So yeah, Prepared will mostly be like if we're getting wounds or something like that. Slash just strikes being too in the way, clogging stuff up too much. Then we're probably playing Prepared. And especially if it's upgraded, it'll actually be really good. Okay, I do need to actually block. Dare I say. Smack. Try and get this a little more set / literally fully set. Never mind. Ink Bottle ready to go. Okay, don't think we need you, but you're decent. Noxious Fumes is okay. But it's another thing to upgrade. We're already getting a lot to upgrade. I don't know that I'm taking that. I think this is a skip. If I had After Image, I'd probably take this. I think it's a skip. The one really big bright side to Blade Dance Plus is it's like half a card draw as well, because of Ink Bottle. Yeah, I think we're not taking these. If this was upgraded, I might take it, but I do have to get it upgraded, and I have to upgrade too much other stuff that it's going to take quite a while. Like, it'll be either at the very end of the act or literally in the next act. Unfortunately. Okay, we should be able to block, no problem. We'll have Artifact Potion for the annoying debuff that the Chosen does. Okay, I need to actually block. Something like this. Yeah, let's Artifact Potion. Make a little space. First, we're going to wait on for poison, I think. Probably do this for now. It's not feeling great. Like, I wish the turn was better right now. Okay, that debuff is fine. I think we're a little bit waiting for poison still. And next turn, we're trying to burst Deadly Poison. How much you doing? Doing a lot. Okay, my bad. My bad, brother. Silly me. This might be a weak potion. I guess it has to be a weak potion. Do less. Okay, we can probably... Calculated gamble, no problem. There we go. Maybe? Bro, damn it. Please! I was hoping... Yeah, we'll play Survivor. Was hoping I get... We don't need you. Was hoping I could get a better hit, man. Then I could get the escape plan to do the blocking, and then I could do a little more damage. It should be fine. Okay, this will be okay. Look at how much easier my life is. Shoutouts to, You're not a relic. Shoutouts to Alchemize, man. My life is so much easier because that Artifact Potion. We're dying? I have spoken too soon? But seriously, though. Can you stop? We actually are kind of dying right now. Defend first, then burst. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, like, maybe... I guess I could have just checked my draw pile. It's like, maybe we draw into Survivor. We're eating a little damage here. I don't think it's worth playing one of these potions plus Tori exists. Totally remembered Tori existed, by the way. You think I don't know? You think I don't know about Tori? Really? This. Get that ink bottle up. Yes. This is what I have dreamed of. So this is what I am taking. You scare me. So with this event, we can get a curse that lets us play a 2-cost plus attack twice per turn, which isn't good right now. We can get random ass cards chucked into our hand that we do get to choose, to be fair, which generally isn't that good, but it's like, it can be fine. Or we can get a free power. Now, obviously the free power is good. And I do think we eat a lot less damage than I'm used to up at Ascension 20. But do I want it? I might. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. I think it won't hurt that much. Okay, we got Necronomicon. I think this is literally bad. It is literally... I have 0 things to play with right now. Okay, we have eaten damage for no reason, but at least I explained the thought process. In my head, I knew we might eat damage for no reason. That's good, right? Like, I weighed the benefits and the costs. I think Burst Plus probably temporarily better than Catalyst Plus. But then Catalyst Plus, don't worry, I'm coming for you. And then originally I wanted to be getting Noxious Fumes upgraded. Now we're starting to not even need it because I get so much poison synergy. Give me things. This might be an intangible turn. Yeah. Noxious Fumes is kind of good. How long is this fight going to take? This fight probably takes a while. This is probably good. Draw Potion feels decent. I think this almost has to be an intangible turn. They're going to be hitting me so hard, and I'm so bad against it. So yeah, I think we're doing that. And we'll eat the hits for now. Try and get rid of him first, because he's going to be doing vulnerables, which I don't like, which I don't approve of. And they're going to start ticking away. And now we've got Burst ready to go, which is good. Got 8 cards, right? Yeah. The math isn't mathing in my head right now. It's starting to math. Wait. It's starting to math. Has math been done? Math has been done. We're fine now. I've performed it. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. We're gonna need a little bit of damage, but like that's fine. Just a little bit. Look at Tori go. 3 block. Wait. 3 block. Bro, this card has done literally nothing all run. I swear it's better than it looks. I have taken it so many times in so many decks. Like, I promise you, I am very familiar. I know it looks like a big piece of shit. It's just unlucky. It just has not been happening to hit. Do not be fooled, it's a good card. It's not always a good card, but it's generally a good card. Do I just need to hit again? It's so little. And, like, they're starting to get poisoned. And who cares? You know, like we'll be fine. Calculated Gamble seems really bad at the moment because we're going to be drawing in all these statuses. Wow, there's not that many yet. We will eventually be drawing in all these statuses. Ideally, Calculated Gambling through those, I feel like, is the sort of best use scenario. Nuke the Taskmaster, nuke the other one. I guess we don't even need a nuke. We can just do this. We can just do that. And then this. And then that. And then next turn, I think he is dead. Like so. Ooh, let me try and get to ink bottling. I probably should have played my, never mind, it's fine. I don't remember what it's called. The Shiv card I had in hand, but we got a different Shiv. Ooh, big HP. We got a different Shiv card. Okay, these are all upgraded. Eviscerate's actually a little bit crazy. Well, I don't have that much discard. If we have Calculated Gamble, we have a lot of discard, but it's not upgraded yet. Ooh, it gets in the way. But because of Runic Pyramid, we have a lot of control when to play it. If we get the control right, it's a 0-cost 27 damage card. But the rest of the time, it's sort of bloat, and we already have other synergies that are good. I think I'm skipping. Like, I think it's fine. I think I just don't need it, though. Blur seems pretty decent. Blur, we can burst. I'm going to take that. We're kind of not to a point yet where I feel like we're blocking enough for it to be good yet, but I do think we'll get there. And once we get there, it'll be helpful. And we don't really need to upgrade it. Okay, Centennial Puzzle should be decent. What am I doing? Are we shopping a little? We should be able to, if I remember right, we should be able to afford the Carter move. Can probably afford a decent amount of other stuff. Might be able to afford like a fairly affordable relic. Are we double eliting? Is that happening? I think Book of Stabbing gets smoked. Gremlin Leader is pretty unreliable. I don't know. Let's find out, man. Is there any reason I would want this? The answer is no. The answer is there's... Give me the other one. Oops, this turn's not great. See, look at it go, man. You guys were starting to talk shit, really, on my watch. Talking shit about that beautiful 3-block for free. Can't believe you'd have the nerve. If we hit the dagger spray, killing this guy is good, which we're getting closer to. He gets strong. We do have card draw. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. We're getting close. We're not quite there. Shivs will do it. So let's give him a little smack. And then a calculated gamble first? Or a draw potion first? I think draw potion first. Okay, while these cards are incredible, we don't get to use them yet. Skip! Brother, what are we... What? Come to me! Are you kidding? Really? Really? Oh my god, man. Okay, you're free. That kind of makes... That helps a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. This might be a dexterity potion. I don't know. I think we're doing it this way. It's such a scuffed turn. We got super unlucky. I got so boned on the RNG, man. And now we got these when I don't need them. I can burst blur, but fuck that. I can play shivs, but they're probably going to be better used next turn. So I think we're playing strikes to basically get them out of the way, even though they're a little bit worse. I think. I mean, I've already done it. Like, I think that's the right play. Oh boy. See, this is the downside to having shivs with burst, is that we're kind of clogging up our own deck. As long as we do some damage and get them low, we can let poison take over when they're getting this block. So that's something to think about. They're going to take 2 poison damage this turn, and then another 2 poison. So next turn it'll be 3 poison because 1 will take away. So it's 5 damage in total, unless I'm being dumb. I don't think I'm being dumb. So 9 damage to the right one, 10 damage to the left one. We'll get it done. Which is an awkward number, because we're going to be hitting for 8 or 12. So we're specifically not doing enough. Which sucks. By the way, if anyone was wondering, it's... Are you kidding me? Really? So I don't know. I think let's go with this. Blur. Then Cloak and Dagger. We don't get all the shivs of our dreams. We get a little bit of block. Little baby bit. Maybe I should have bothered playing Dexterity Potion in advance. I don't know. Probably should have. It was probably poor on my part. I think Ink Bottle kind of screwed me. I thought we would be getting that, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, would it? I was thinking at least one more shiv. Okay, Dagger Spray doesn't do a thing here. Bro, we have gotten so screwed, man. I mean, it doesn't necessarily not do a thing, but I don't think it does enough. Because it just breaks the block. We're weakened. So I need to play a shiv on him, and then purely hit him, and then I don't block enough. So I think this is instead... just a really big block. They're hitting for 44.53. We're kind of close-ish. And then I could have instead done damage, but I still would have eaten a ton. So I think this is a little bit better. And they should be dead this turn, no problem. See, remember when I was like, hey, this fight might not be good? I was onto something, huh? I think I was kind of cooking with that idea. Let's try and get a little closer towards our... what's it called? The card that lets me play Catalyst twice. Hand of Greed! Is not the card, by the way, for anybody not in the loop. This hand is bad. Wait! This hand's not bad. Silly me. I am so sorry for saying this hand is bad. This hand is good. I was being dumb. Now, we don't get to play the Hand of Greed for money, but we do get to kill him. I feel like, in a way, that is money. Outmaneuver is pretty good right now. We are struggling for energy. We can also... burst it. It's not immediate energy, but like it's generally energy. And we got through the fight that I feel like sucks. Footwork is still pretty good, man. I've got a lot of block. Don't really have too many powers, considering I have one. Don't have too many powers. Works really well into blur. Card remove is an option, but there's not like a desperate card remove I need. It'd just be getting rid of something kind of bad. So I think we're good with this. I think that's just a decent card. It's not going to be upgraded for a little while, but I'm okay with that. And let's have faith. Let's stay strong. Actually, do I rest? Ideally, I wanted to come here to upgrade. Should I rest instead? Let's go with I think the footwork will be fine. I do want to still upgrade Noxious Fumes. We'll see how this fight goes. I don't think there's any way I just get smoked by Book of Stabbing. I think we'll be okay. And I think we're going to play Outmaneuver, and my life will be kind of good. Look at that, man. Look at that. Give me the potion card now. Hey, it did. Neat. Do I need this? It probably won't do anything. This turn happens to suck. I have like no defense. I guess we can Blade Dance into a defend. Look at that, man. Look at the thought process. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Now draw defends this time. Okay, you know what I did? Thank you. I want to bring it around town. I don't think I get to. Catalyst mostly gets it done, and then we can just defend. Indeed, indeed. And at the moment, we have our ink bottle ready to go, but we perfectly tick him to 55, so we don't need to waste it. Do not instantly click relics. This is why. Do I even want it? The answer is no. With Corruption on Ironclad, this relic is incredible. In some decks, this relic can be good. Right now, this relic is, ooh, you're trying to play the Shiv cards, or sometimes stuff like Catalyst. Mostly the Shiv cards. Well, don't worry, every single Shiv you play is now some random garbage that you didn't pick, probably for a reason, right? We are not taking Dead Branch, it's literally bad. We can hypothetically luck into it being good. Most of the time, it's bad. Big skip. Keep it in mind, fellas. Put that one away. A little mental note for you. I think we have plenty of scaling to take on the night. I don't think I'm worried about it. We are going to play the block cards and slowly scale the poison cards, and then he will be nuked. Eventually, Catalyst will do a thing. I maybe should have actually played Acrobatics there. I shouldn't need a power potion either. Okay, well, if he starts doing too much damage, I might. Hey, excuse me, sir. Oh, look at that. We don't get random garbage in our hand. Also worth noting, Dead Branch, I didn't even think about this part. Dead Branch already would have been bad. With Runic Pyramid, it's horrendous because it fills your hand with garbage. So that would have been really terrible. I didn't even need to go there in my head. Do we need to draw quicker? Kind of might as well. That wasn't what I wanted. It's still fine. I wanted to get to Noxious Fumes. Playa. Playa. Get rid of ya. Blocks are good. They're not good enough, but they're good. We can hypothetically draw... let's do it. Yeah, we don't get to play these right now, but we hold on to him. If we didn't get a hold on to him, it wouldn't have been worth it. And now we get Noxious Fumes in play. Do I bother bursting this already? I think we're holding on to burst in advance to ideally play Burst Catalyst. It's a little early for it, but there is a chance... Like, basically, once we get the poison... Actually, pretty much already. Just Burst Catalyst just, like, kills him. Like, it just fight over once we get to that. So, we might as well hold on to it. Just doing poison things. Alright, let's stop with the shenanigans, buddy. Did I bother playing Survivor? It does get rid of, like, a strike. I probably should have, actually. Yeah, I probably should have. Oop. Do one of these instead. It's fine. We don't really need to finish him right now. Play an Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver actually doing things. Thank you. It's one of those cards that cannot. We have lots of energy. We have lots of block. He has lots of dead. Like so. Carry the block over. Not like the math class way of carrying it. Whoops, I played Ink Bottle. Probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot that I had exact block right there. That scared me. That really spooked me for a second. Threw me for one hell of a loop. This... I'm just trying to play as many cards as I can. Drink bottle. Dead. Don't be fooled. That was like 300 damage, not the like 30 damage it actually had to do. These all suck. Actually, honestly, if we upgrade 1,000 cuts, it's got a little bit of a place. I don't think it's worth it. And Venom's definitely not worth it. We have so much more poison scaling from other stuff. Die isn't necessary. Earlier in the run, it would have been fine. Seeming like a skip. Yeah, 1,000 cuts does have good Shiv synergy, though. There are certain fights where getting this upgraded at least would be actually like nice right now. But mostly, we need energy. It takes up the energy. By the time we've done that, we could have done other things. It's mostly bad. Oh. Oh. Choker is bad with burst. Choker is bad with shivs. Philosopher's Stone is rough. But we kind of need energy, man. I guess just Philosopher's Stone. Generally speaking, the strength shouldn't outscale the energy. And then yet again, Fire Lead in Act 3. Looking like a pretty cozy Fire Lead this time around. Nice and cozy for this one. Not too worried. Don't be Awakened One. What is are your games like this? When you guys play Slay the Spire, are there 3 bosses per floor? Not like every single time, just in general. Is there a rotation to it? Because mine doesn't seem to have that. Act 1, no problem. Act 1, sometimes we get some Guardian. Sometimes we get some Hexaghost. Sometimes we get some Slime Boss. Act 2, we get the Knight. Act 3, we get Awakened One. Act 4, we get the Heart, but that's supposed to happen. What the hell, man? Can somebody do I gotta call like Geek Squad or some shit? Some sort of boomer IT service to help me out with this? Because I feel like I lack information. These potions are pretty good. But this one's not that good. So we're gonna get rid of it. It's not bad. I feel like we can improve on it. Blur doing things. I felt like there was potential room for improvement. I do think the speed potion's actually better. Sure. And you guys don't have thorns. Incredibly rare fight where they don't have thorns. I mean, obviously the ones that do have thorns are different, but still. But they don't have those ones at least. Bing, bing. Would love to play a few more cards for Ink Bottle. Ink Bottle, my precious. Like this. Okay. Dodge and roll is actually not too shabby, man. We've got a little bit of dexterity. We didn't end up taking the stone, so like it's not 5x5. But once we play footwork, it's 7x7. Or well, 7 and then 7. And then with the big thing to think about is burst. If we're bursting it, we're getting 14 on one turn and then 14 on the next, which is just a ton of block. And we can also be stacking that with blur. So like with dodge and roll, we can potentially start getting some serious block stacking shenanigans. So I think it feels worth. And then especially since we can keep it in hand, we can kind of tactically use it a little bit as well. Leg sweep is fine. Getting some more weak is not too shabby. Noxious Fume's unnecessary. Escape plan, I would say probably worse than leg sweep. These bad. I mean, who doesn't love the bomb? Don't get me wrong. I don't need it right now, you know? Like a different, early in the run would have loved you, bud. Wouldn't have minded you one bit. Yeah, feeling hard remove a strike because they're terrible. And then a leg sweep. And then maybe if we needed it, we could even get rid of Fairy in the Bottle, get like a speed potion. That should be like super overkill. Okay. I love this fight. Do not get me. I adore this fight. It does scare me right now. We do have this potion if I'm just feeling insanely wild and like, hey, let's just send it. I probably won't die 2 times. I think we can manage it. But this fight is very quick upfront damage from 2 enemies, which we don't particularly work well with. I think we can catalyst one of them down pretty quick. If we didn't have Runic Pyramid, I probably wouldn't bother. If it was a similar deck without Runic Pyramid. Because if we drew Catalyst up front, then I don't know how I'm doing enough damage. But I think here we're fine. Like leg sweep, about to get into action. Let's get the dexterity going too. Okay, you're not doing so much now. We have perfect block. The poison's about to be ticking. And then hopefully soon we're bringing it around town. Play you. Thank you. Get rid of the burn. Holding on to burst if we can. I need to block 31 this turn. 31. I think this is enough, right? 20, 27, 33. Yep. Get rid of a strike. It sucks. I think we're going to be able to go for him. Let's go for you first. Definitely feeling an outmaneuver. There we go. So we blocked enough. So far, don't need the potions quite yet. Do have them on standby. One of them about to get nuked. Tons of energy. We're feeling good. Yeah, we're feeling good. This. Super dead. Tons of energy to work with. Get rid of you. If only I could still double blur. We will still go ahead and just do a big blur, because it'll still carry over next turn. Should be worth it since the hand is bad. Okay, this seems bad. We have to be dying to go to it, so we'll trade the potion out. Do something like this. Seems decent. Let's see. I don't think it's happening. It would be nice to get... Oop, I am overdoing that. I should have held a little more block. It would have been nice to get a better ink bottle set up there. Yeah, it's not meant to be. Whatever, man. Stone calendar. Ugh. I do think energy potion's pretty good. I don't know. We have the 4 energy now. Maybe it's not that good. Maybe power potion's better. I'm honestly not sure. This first. Okay, footwork is pretty good. Footwork's pretty good. Do I need it? I don't know if I need it. Like, it's more block scaling. I feel like into Awaken one, I'm not too worried about it. I think it's worth. A 3rd footwork, I think, would be overkill. And I think we'll take the energy potion. Okay, gotta make sure we're going to the fire elite. We are. Question marks seem decent. Ooh. I think it skips. This can be really bad. Mayhem, like, it truly is mayhem. Doesn't tend to be good, in my experience. Purity is capable of being good. I don't think we need it, though. I do think being, the fact that we have Runic Pyramid, it definitely is capable of being better. We can just, like, exhaust some strikes. But I don't think I need it. A lot of the time, we're, like, kind of just once we get through our deck one time, which is a pretty big deck, like, the fight should be over. Because we should just be catalysting the shit out of them. So I think it's just skips. I feel like cards got to be pretty solid right now. Little unfortunate to the shop there, and the shop isn't very good. All right, what you got for me, bud? What do I have for you? Do I power potion? Do I bother trying to upgrade it? I feel like the dexterity potion's really good. Let's power potion. Nice, nice. Because I don't like this potion very much. Nice. Look at that. I don't know if it's exactly an upgrade, but now I know what I'm actually getting with it. That I'm not just appalled with what I've received. Is this enough? I feel like it's not enough. We're going to hold on to the catalyst a little bit. Get rid of you guys. Yeah, he's only going to be taking actual meaningful damage every other turn. So we do got to be smart about what we're doing. Am I incapable of... Hang on. I really don't want to calculate a gamble. I could dexterity potion. Should I have done it already? 12. No, we can do it now. That's too bad. Still not necessarily getting a good draw next turn. Seems like we're fine. Okay, outmaneuver here seems really good. Get rid of bad cards. Let's get to our burst ever. Once we're bursting, we can do big blocking. Oh my god, we found footwork. We have a lot of energy for the footwork. We should be fine. I think. I think correctly. I think we might as well play these. Or, well, let's play it one. Like, I do have an extra energy left over, but I don't really want to get rid of either of those. And now a burst. Well, first. Okay. And now a... Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Might as well play... Oh! It's fine. Might as well play some of you guys. All right, fight over. We got our ink bottle. We got a kunai? It's not actually that good, but generally speaking, it is. Obviously, as we've seen, and I think both? Have I done 3 silent runs now? No, because we didn't do Ascension 2, because we did Ascension 1, now we're on Ascension 3. Yeah, kunai has been in both silent runs before this. It's got to be in all 3. It's not going to do that much. It'll do a little. It'll be fine. Do I have anything to upgrade? Not super important. I think we are hitting early red key. Because I literally don't need a rest, and I don't have any upgrade that feels immediately important. What the hell? Okay. Anybody else see that? I'm getting scared. What was that, man? The hell's going on? Let's get all... Never mind. Never mind. A little bit of dexterity. Yeah, we're still going to hold burst for catalyst. Liquid memories seems pretty trash. So let's do this. It's not really trash. I'm going to be a little dramatic when referring to some of our potions and imply that they're worse than they are. It's not terrible. I just feel like we can upgrade it, so we're attempting to upgrade it. It's not super strong with the current deck that we have, okay? This pretty much ends the fight. Might as well play this first. Boop. And then one of these, and then he's dead next turn. We've got our ink bottle set already. Look at that. Oh, look at that, a better potion. Tingsha is actually pretty good. We would have built a lot cheap. Concentrate seems pretty good too. Ooh, do I have the card draw? To some degree, Runic Pyramid sort of is card draw too. I think we're taking a concentrate. Sometimes it'll be bad, sometimes it'll be good. Oh, it's a big chest. Okay, that's fine. Late in the run, frozen egg is not too important. A question mark. Do I bother? No. There's a good chance the shop in Act 4 will be... Oh, or this one will be better. Well, hang on. So far, this one's not that good. How much do I care about a card remove? I think we're just doing the card remove now. I think we're just getting rid of a strike. We basically don't get to do anything in Act 4. Maybe we'll... No, we'll probably get to buy potions. Or a potion, if one feels juicy. Should be happening. And then some upgrades. Calculated gamble upgrade seems really good now. Like, it could potentially do a ton. Are we bothering to alchemize? This fight is pretty spooky, I gotta say. I'm really bad at dealing with the summons. So I'm kind of feeling an energy potion to, like, make the turn last a little longer. And then can hit one for 18, which is enough for the right one. So let's probably do that. Do I bother poisoning, man? Poison's 14. They have a ton of regen. I think we're doing this. We're playing basically the entirety of the hand. Next turn, he'll be dead. This one doesn't have big stats. Ooh, concentrate not very good right here. Oh my god, man. Draw potion? Draw potion. Okay, these sort of... We can concentrate and play more blocks, or we can calculated gamble, get more rerolls. I feel like Noxious Fumes probably needs to get played. I could bother dexterity potioning. Ugh. It's not the best concentrate. But I can play so many blocks. So let's do... Do I Catalyst? No way I Catalyst, right? We need to get the Noxious Fumes played. Here, that's what I was thinking of. I was losing track of what I wanted to do there. So right now it's 11, 20, 26 block, 32 block. So we're going to play this. And this. Oh, shit. Thank God. We have to play it this way, which is weird. I just realized we're going to be discarding Catalyst, which I specifically don't want. So I've been a little fortunate with that. I was about to goof. It's scary. It's so scary. I think Blade Dance just kind of clutches up, though. Don't think we're playing 2 footworks. I kind of need to make some space. Actually, we are playing 2 footworks because we're playing it weird. Okay, we're maybe not playing. We're maybe not playing 2 footworks. Let me see. Let me see. This basically blocks enough. I need to make sure that we're doing enough damage to him. It's gonna be 8 and then 12 for 20 leaves him 1 HP. So we need to burst. But burst isn't enough unless we're blade dancing. Okay, we're just here. This is enough block, right? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Hang on, hang on. Maybe. Oh my god, hit it right, hit it right. Hit it right, hit it right. Okay, well, I don't know, man. Fuck you, buddy. Why is he doing 10 million damage, too? Why you gotta do all that to me? Oh, hey, I've got burst. Would you look at that? Let's get rid of you guys. You're in the way. Get rid of you. You're bad. Am I just double catalysting? It's not great right now, but it's not terrible right now. I think we are. And then I might as well... Actually, let's do it this way. I was going to say might as well. Of course, now I draw you. Yeah, that I could have done more damage. Just playing shivs. But I think that was the way to do it. And we'll get to big blocking. Big blocking. And the next turn he'll be dead. And we'll just play a few cards. Okay, just because we can. Check this out. Draw into it. Draw into it! Well, I was hoping, man. I was hoping. Would have been cool. Fight over. Oh my god, Smiling Mask actually might come in so clutch for Act 4. Another footwork. Remember when I was like, hey, we're not taking that? Hey, we're not taking that. We're also not taking the second dodge and roll, but it is tempting. I already feel like the deck's a little too big for its own good. Okay, we can get rid of some stuff here to play a little bit more. But I think we're holding it for next turn. Might as well play that. Might as well play that. Might as well play Blur. Might as well start coughing to death. I'm fine. For a moment, I wasn't, but I'm fine. Do we just calculated gamble? I think we do. Give me the good card. Thank you. Oh, that's a good card, too. Okay, maybe not. maybe could have been a better card in hindsight. Got our ink bottle all set. Don't need any of those. Okay, we could rest. We should absolutely be fine. Prepared upgrade's pretty good. A lot of drawing, a lot of discarding. A lot more control over my hand. Acrobatics, quite a bit of draw. Neutralize, leg sweep, more weakening. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling more control over the hand. An Awakened one is about to get it. Actually, dealing with the side guys might be a problem. I'm gonna be real. I shall not lie. Do I... If we power potion and we hit poorly, it's gonna make the fight harder. I think we're okay. It's mostly this turn doesn't feel great right now, is the big thing. Smoke his ass. Okay, it's starting to feel better. Look at that prepared upgrade. Not too shabby, man. Do I need blocks? This mostly gets it done. Let's do like so. I don't think I want to calculate a gamble of burst if I can avoid it. Do I? No, I actually might. We might be getting super weird with this. It's a little early. Ooh. No, I want to hold on to burst if I can. But I also want to play blur here, sort of. But only sort of. We're probably playing Shiv Potion next turn. Yeah, I think we'll just play it like that for now. We're getting so little blur value. The big thing I'm thinking about with burst is, wait, what the hell is it now? That it's actually probably going to be big block in the meantime. We're probably holding on to Catalyst for quite a while. Not that I have it in hand right now. This turn's already looking a bit spooky. Already feeling very tempted to slam a burst. which seems fine already. Like, I'd really like to get a footwork up first, but it doesn't seem to be meant to be. Maybe we'll try and do it right here. Oops! That's fine. Didn't think it through. Yeah, was forgetting that we had a double play right there. I think originally that was just going to be a defend. Got a little too distracted by being ready to play the Shiv Potion. So, like, not great. But it could be worse. And ironically, I think we're just pulling back. Now, we're probably pulling Burst back and just not using it and being really weird. Maybe? Maybe not. I mean, I've got to kill him. I think I'm just being weird, right? This is going to be 35 damage. If we burst the defense, we're getting a little extra block. Otherwise, we're pulling back like Cloak and Dagger plus. We're getting 6 block, 20 block, 34 block. I guess that's fine too. Let's just do that. Be a little more normal with it. Might as well do it this way. Plus, we're getting some kunai. Plus, we hit acrobatics. That's a nice hit. Let's get rid of you. Because I do want to actually get this dealt with if I can. We've hit footwork. Incredible. Not going to lie. We a little bit hit it at a bad time. So I am eating a tiny bit of damage here. But we should be fine. Yeah, should be totally fine. Give him a smack. Okay, concentrate probably about to be doing things. Yes. Ooh. Sort of an awkward spot here. 8 damage, 10 damage. Poison doesn't do shit. Oh, I forgot about the discard damage. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Get very weak. I guess I don't actually need to play this. I don't actually need to play it. Let's hold on. We might actually want it. It'll also lead towards a bigger calculated gamble if we finally want to go for one of those. Because I don't need to hold the catalyst too bad. More weak. More blur. Okay, now we're feeling good. He is going to go for big hit. But I think we have outscaled already. Simply too strong. And then we're going to go for big poison where possible. But not with catalyst. Just going to let him like slowly tick. Feel it out a little, you know? Get rid of the garbage. Get rid of the... It's really not garbage. When you've got 10 dexterity, it's not too bad. Like, how bad could it be? You know? Try everything. Okay, it seems good. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we have enough block at any given time. Ideally, keep him weak, like so. And then eventually just be setting up for, like, burst, poison, catalyst on a turn. And ideally even have a an outmaneuver set up for it. So we can just, like, just dumpster his second phase. Is the big game plan. Seems fine. Ooh, seems better. Maybe you should have held on to that. I don't know. He's getting close to dead. I don't know if I quite have room to hold on to it. I guess we could do a big blur, too. Would be fine in advance. Would keep things safe enough. Actually, do I do it already? I can draw around to it decently quick. I don't think we do it yet. I think for now we just play these. Probably acrobatics for some different cards. Ooh. Can I get away with it? I think I can. We're going to sort of hold on to this hand. Try and get him just a wee bit lower. Just a little baby bit. Leg sweep seems fine. Because this is like a juicy hand right here. Okay, so next turn he's ticking over. Next turn seems kind of crazy for us, yeah? Next turn seems pretty crazy for us. I think we're just doing this. I don't have outmaneuver, but I do have concentrate, which seems fine. So let's make sure I'm not trolling myself. God, do I just get super strong? Maybe I just get strong. I feel like I don't need to overthink it, and this is just insanely reliable. Like, how is he going to do anything remotely soon? Then I can do this. Then honestly, calculated gamble keeps sucking. So I can do this. And I can do this. And then I can play Blur again. Incredible. We are going to hold on to Catalyst. And I think I should have gotten rid of Survivor, and I didn't think it through. But that's fine. Super big block, and it's going to stay that way. Get rid of ya. Yep, keep it up. Yep, keep it up. And then finally, once we do get back around to burst, which should not take long, the mana's nuked. The fight is over. And I should have realistically set a better pen nib. That's okay. Good fight. Good damage. On to Act 4. Can we 10 for 10? The runs have been so clean so far, man. I'm starting to think I'm actually good at Slay the Spire. Okay, to be fair, I probably am actually good at Slay the Spire since we have everybody on A20, but but I haven't been playing so much, and I'm assuming I will be humbled once we get back to A20. Feel like it's a safe bet. I think Acrobatics upgrade almost has to be the play. Leg Sweep upgrade's also decent. And so is Neutralize. It's maybe Leg Sweep. It's probably Leg Sweep. Yeah, it's so much weaker up front. Probably a card remove. Yeah, the upgrade potion seems unnecessary. So getting rid of a bad card seems good. If we had more money, then maybe there'd be more to look at, but there's really not much to look at. Would love a little Alchemize value this fight, if I may. Seems like a decent first turn. This will block a little bit. We can get Dagger Spray out of hand. Hopefully next turn doesn't suck, because it might. Ooh, it might. You know, part of what I'm spoiled about is Act 4 gets so much harder in Ascension 20, man. When those go straight into the top of your hand, ooh, is not a good time. We can already do a pretty big poison. This will be 17, 51. This kills him. Misa think that pretty good. Misa pretty content with that. Boop. Perhaps. Okay, I had big plans. I realized I can't play the big plans because I have to basically throw away the big plans to play them. And if that didn't make any sense, then that's fair. And what I'm trying to say is I wanted to discard the cards that I was going to play. Is what I mean to say. That was stupid right there. I'm not going to lie. We got away with it, but that was dumb. Had a little oopsie moment right there. But we have exact block. So, hey, it worked out. Would you look at that? Stop doing damage. Stop even thinking about it. I want you gone. Okay, we should just be good. Should just be able to block everything. Ideally, do want to set up a better ink bottle. Doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. First, the blur so that we're nice and safe. Just play a bunch of stuff. Eventually he dies. Okay, right now he doesn't quite die. I guess he dies from the poison next turn. So we're set. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Bing. Nice. Oh. Little stone calendar. Extra punch for you. Sure, I'll take a blue candle. No, I won't take these. Honestly, they're not terrible. I just don't think I need them. Power potion up front seems good. The power potion itself is not the best. Caltrops does reflect quite a bit of damage. I'm assuming the draw a card, discard a card is feeling better. So let's do that. Outmaneuver, I think, is getting played. I really don't have that much to play this turn, so kind of have to. Neutralize doesn't do anything yet, so I sort of don't want to. Wait, this turn sucks, man. Hey, play an attack potion in advance. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hear me out. It's weird, but it kind of did something. We can dodge and roll in advance. Let's get weird with it. Let's get weird. Let's get rid of this thing. Don't think we quite plated armor yet. Okay, we are immune to frail, which will help a lot with the block. We are getting a lot of statuses. Get rid of... This one's going to stay in hand, so I'd kind of rather eat the 2 damage from the burn. If that makes sense. Which it should, because it does make sense, straight up. Like, that's on you. This will help us draw. Thank you. Okay, I think we're just doing this. I mean, that's pretty good. Dare I say? Hit good, thank you. Now let's get rid of this. Oh, we have to discard 2, you say? I've got the energy to play the Blur Defend, so I think we just will. And especially with the Blur in mind, let's actually play the Plated Armor. So the poison scaling's a little weak right now. We got Noxious Fumes in play. We've got a Blur going. I think if I discard this, I don't have to deal with it right now. But Blade Dance sucks. And we don't have that much to do this turn. So let's do this. I think this actually works out kind of perfect in a way. Okay, it worked out a lot perfecter with that. Check it. Get rid of you. It's a little bit troll. We're eventually going to end up eating... Basically, we're going to lose energy twice and draw that twice. Compared to just the once that I just got. But we actually get to block everything. So I feel like it's still worth. Heal Hook will actually be playable. Strike is bad. Gonna eat a tiny bit of damage. It's okay. Is it okay? I don't know if it is okay. I kind of want to be, just doing everything possible to get the poison out. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten the poison out fast enough. I gotta play this a little bit weird. But I think the way I'm playing it makes sense. We get massive block. We get massive blur. We don't get outmaneuver played yet, but he's going to hit way weaker. We're going to block for a while. And then we go back around to the poison as the artifacts tick down. And we should actually be able to do things. Ideally. Like, boom, artifact's already gone, right? So I think we're feeling a little better. Okay, I probably honestly could have gotten rid of defense there too. Outmaneuver does get played. So do you. We're not using Catalyst yet. We are keeping it in hand, though. And let me make a little space. Oops. Okay, so we should be feeling good next turn. Yeah, literally way more block than I need. My bad. I wasn't sure how much I need. We're not getting rid of the Void. Get rid of you. Maybe could have gotten rid of Blade Dance. I don't know. Concentrate seems decent. Just to clear out space. I guess I don't actually need to. I don't actually need to. You know what? Fuck it. Blade Dance. I mean, I've got so much to work with right now. It's just going to make us draw a little bit sooner because we're playing so many cards. So we're getting back around to Ink Bottle. And I still think we're holding Catalyst a little bit, trying to burst it. Which I could regret. But I don't think I will. Now we're playing at least this. It's not going to be hitting very soon. I think we're playing all of these. And then the Void will be gone. God, I maybe should have concentrated the calculated gamble. Might have actually been decent. Hit good. Thanks. Can I get my burst someday? That'd be cool. Right now, if we just play these, we're going to get to 150 poison, which is a lot better, but it's still not quite ideal. For... I think we're getting rid of the calculated game. Well, let's get rid of... Oh! Forgot we had to get rid of 2. It's fine. It's fine. Probably. It should actually be fine. Concentrate, I think, is mostly taking up space. Let's dodge and roll and advance for a little block next turn. Let's Cloak and Dagger. Get rid of ya. Okay, we can finally burst the Catalyst. We can also concentrate. So let's do this. Let's do this. He would be dead if there was, like, not a limit to the amount of damage he could take. Double leg sweep, sure, why not? I mean, that's already enough done for this turn. I think we'll play one more. Just to clear up a little more space, but, like, we should just be set. Got all the block I could ever need, right? Right? Sir? Wait, actually, I mean, he's dead to poison, but, like, I need to know. I would have taken damage, hey! Yeah, like 400 poison did get it done, though. towards the end did do the trick. Nice. Good run, man. It took a little while to get going. It was spooky for a bit. And it's still like, it had potential to go worse than it did. But it still worked out pretty solid in the end. It didn't ever get too close. It definitely just felt like early on it took a while for things to get going. And it could have taken longer. I've had plenty of runs where it's like, oh my god, everything sucks. Where just everything ever felt terrible. Bro, I am going to get so humbled once we start hitting, like, especially just Ascension 20 itself, but even getting very close. I think up to Ascension 10, I'll be feeling pretty comfy. And then even to Ascension 15, it's not going to be too difficult. But once you get past 15, it starts getting a lot harder, a lot faster. And then 20 itself is so much harder. Like, the step from 19 to 20 is big. Like, it used to only go, I think actually when I started playing it went to 10, but I don't think I really played Ascension back then. I think I maybe didn't even know about Ascension back then. I think I started playing Ascension once 15 came out in my head. Maybe 15 had already existed. I think it came out. And then 15 was like, oh, this is it. This is hard. And then 20 comes out. And it's like, bro, 15 is easy mode. People are out here casually having 50% win rates on 15. It is not so easy on 20, but that includes the heart. And double boss, by the way, spoilers. Anyways, yeah. Another run down, 10 for 10. We're feeling pretty goddamn good so far. It's been actually really clean. I'm really surprised I haven't lost one so far, and it hasn't even been that close. It'll happen. It'll happen. That was the first run where I felt like we were getting kind of boned on cards. And you do just get those sometimes, and I'm sure we'll get more. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.